trips to Europe.
Whitaker's starting to use that quickness now, hand quickness, and he's beating Vasquez to the punch. There he is. But anytime Vasquez can move past that left hand of Whitaker's, he makes it very, very difficult for Whitaker.
Good hard left over the top for Whitaker. He's had two of them here in the 8th round. Both fighters finding openings in that exchange. And Vasquez, for the time being, Gil, again forgetting to go to the body.
The worst thing he can do is stay on the outside with a technician like Pernell Whitaker. He has to get inside, work to the body, and make this fight a brawl.
For the last 2 rounds, he's been boxing with a boxer. You see the difference in strength there as Pernell is just backed away by one solid body shot from Vasquez. Whitaker has no plans to continue campaigning at 154. If he wins this fight, every expectation is that he'll go back down to 147, even relinquishing this title. Pernell Whitaker says every time he goes in the ring, he's there not for the Alphabet Soup Championship belts, but to defend what he thinks is his title. It's the world's best pound-for-pound fighter.
This is an even fight right now. They got to even after this, right? Okay? Now look, you got to go over three or four punches now, okay? It's as simple as that. You're boxing your ass off, okay? But look, you got to go 3 to 4 now, baby, all right? We can do this thing now.
Oh, yeah. No,
we can do this thing. Look, 3 to 4 with this guy now. You can't just go with single punches now. You got to go with combinations now.
Go to the body. He's hurting every time you throw the body. Keep throwing to the body. Okay. You loosen up and you can hit him. Can you feel his hands? You're throwing everything you got. And move back and fat inside.
Come on, Red, come on.
Round 9 begins. Whitaker dominates in the jab category. Vasquez has been landing more power shots. When Vasquez goes to the body, he controls the fight. When he forgets to do so, Whitaker is able to outbox him from the outside. What will happen in these last 4 rounds?
Well, first of all, I'd like to know where Ronnie Shields got the idea to tell Whitaker that the fight is dead even. Did he look at my scorecard? That's the way I have to fight right now. But again, it's if I was in Vasquez's corner, I'd just tell him, work that body. The head will come down and you can hit him on the chin. That's his best chance.
And you heard his trainer, Julio Garcia, saying exactly that between rounds. Keep going to the body. Garcia has the right idea. How well will Vasquez listen? Time for Tony Orlando. 1-point deduction from Vasquez for holding behind the head. Pretty big at this stage of the fight, and that eliminates whatever advantage Vasquez gained on the scorecards for the knockdown earlier in the fight.
You know, I haven't really seen any flagrant holding behind the head, and especially enough to warrant the point deduction. Have you seen anything like that, Larry?
No, I haven't. But he has warned Vasquez.
That'll be a slip. And another tackle for Whitaker, who now has 2 unassisted tackles in the fight.
And now Vasquez is starting to bleed from the nose.
Let him out, let him out.
There's that up and down movement of Whitaker that Vasquez just can't seem to solve. He has to understand that that head can move up and down, but the body's there.
Good flurry by Vasquez. Caught Whitaker on the chin twice. Pernell has to tie him up.
Come on.
And now Whitaker talking with Tony Orlando and accusing Vasquez of again holding him behind the head while hitting, I think.
Let's go now. Come on, no, you can have yourself.
Round 9 ended. Whitaker was gunning for his 3rd tackle of the night.
Hey, baby, all right. Now you're boxing. Now you're boxing the way you're supposed to box, okay? Look, just keep doing what you're doing. The guys have to set to throw punches, okay? All you gotta do is keep using the good jab, baby, all right? This guy, he's tired now, baby. He's tired now, okay? All he's... Roncito, vamos a trabajar, Vamos a trabajar, Lo ganamos con la bolita, Al cuerpo cada vez que
just keep every time you hit him in the body, he gets hurt. And we can do it. We can do this. This is your night. Throw 1 and 2 and stop.
Aren't we getting to the point in the fight, where body punches aren't going to set anything up for later? Now you got to start scoring big points.
Well, that's why you throw those body punches earlier, Larry, so that they do have an effect later in the fight. But that's the best way for him to get to Whitaker, is to land those body shots.
Great! Step back, Sonny. Step back. Good. Step back. Let's go.
I'll say this for Ronnie Shields in his debut filling the George Benton role in Whitaker's corner. He's out-talked Lou Duba about 2 sentences to 1.
He certainly has. And I thought he gave Pernell pretty good advice that last round, because I see signs of wearing down with Vasquez. When the last round when Whitaker threw him down, that could be an indication that he's getting a little weak.
Well, I guess it's pretty clear at this point, Gil, that Whitaker isn't going to give us any masterful display of footwork and angles, so he should stick with the jab, which has been effective, right?
Absolutely. Now he's moving a little bit, Jim. I expected really a spectacular performance out of Pernell Whitaker tonight, but that has not been forthcoming. This is a very, very tough fight between 2 mostly flat-footed fighters.
There are rumors here on the Eastern Seaboard that Pernell Whitaker doesn't prepare the way he used to, doesn't train the way he did during the most brilliant stages of his career.
Just got nailed by a good stiff right jab by Vasquez in that exchange. Vasquez has an iron chin. He got nailed right on a button. Nothing happened. This is dangerous for Whitaker right at the moment.
The 3 judges at ringside are from Canada, Thailand, and New Jersey. Could be a tough fight to score. Vasquez's people weren't happy about the judges and their origins coming into the fight. It was a big dispute at the rules meeting yesterday. Whitaker popping Vasquez with the jab in a less than spectacular performance. Anybody's fight as we get to the last 2 rounds.
That's the one I want in the bank, okay? Now look, keep being slick, keep moving your head like that, okay? Now look, you're boxing your ass off with this guy, okay? Now look, just keep doing that. Now Pete, listen to me. Okay. Look, he's trying to push you fast, okay? Yeah, he wants to get you in exchanges. Don't let this man get you in exchanges, okay? Oh, don't worry. Look, 3s and 4s and step him in.
This guy's going to go to the floor anytime. There's only 2 rounds left. Go to the body.
You see, the first 5 rounds, Pernell Whitaker landed 54% of his punches. He's raised that up to 60% in rounds 6 through 10. But his activity level is dropping, whereas Vasquez is still throwing a lot of punches.